Hey guys, back again. Wanted to show you technically one, but then there is a kind of like a bonus fun item that and then some advice I wanted to kind of give you guys here if you happen to go to Sephora. But Glossier, I needed another mascara. I've been using the Tower 20 kind of to like coat the top and the bottom lashes. Really like the tubing mascara to kind of set things, and then using something like the Ilia or Rare Beauty to really kind of give like that volume and really like pump up the jam, so to speak. So yeah, and I usually like doing the minis. I don't think they had a mini in this one, but yeah, hopefully this should be okay. I just found the minis, especially if it has a little bit of a curve, kind of works, specifically for my lashes. But yeah, so it's $20. Ended up getting a couple more bucks off just because I had some points I was able to redeem. And oh, FYI, besides this last thing, I'm going to go over another bonus or tip, is that apparently you could only use or redeem 500 points at a time when you're using Sephora. I thought you could just redeem as much as you want. Maybe that's an Ulta thing, but that kind of, I don't know, kind of put me off. But anyways, talk more about that another time. Wanted to show you, I was actually asking if they had any free samples. They said they didn't, but they said that apparently you can create your own samples. So if there's like foundation you want to try or whatever the case, they will whip things up for you. I was in line, and then when I asked her, she was just very helpful, and she kind of took me out of line, and then we went over to some foundation. Wanted to try the Haus Labs. So these two are Haus Labs, and then I apologize, I actually don't have the shade on me, but it's kind of in the lighter category. One says A, one says B, but I honestly just wanted to kind of get it for seeing, kind of like the formula, because I've heard good things. So I think this one's a little bit darker. I'm going to set this one to the right. I already got some on my finger, so let's just maybe save that one. Okay. I feel like that one blended in, but I'll do more of a swatch here. Just wanted to get these open. Actually, yeah, I don't know if I'm just blind or what. They honestly look very similar. I think this one's a little bit lighter than this one. So I'm just gonna actually stick my finger on the lid, and then, yeah, let's just come over here. I'm actually gonna blend that a little better. I mean, it's feeling, pretty creamy, pretty smooth. Skin's definitely warming up to it, and I feel like it kind of just absorbed right in. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that was the lighter one. And then now let's try the one's like a little bit darker. So you can see that. So again, we have the lighter one already on there. And then I'll put the darker one kind of there. Just go ahead and blend that in. And then I did put this atop what I already had on my hand, which is like the Merit Great Skin product. I showed another short Instant Glow Serum. So yeah, I think the first one might be my shade, but I'm kind of leaning toward the other one since it is, kind of getting nicer outside. I'm getting more of like a tan, color on my skin, but yeah, I'm not sure if you can kind of see those, and then my swatches from another short, but yeah, I mean, it seems like it's a good, formula. I just have to kind of see how it wears, if it plays well with other like moisturizers and products, but there we are, and hope you have a great holiday.